The Ramones, Blondie, Tucking Heads, Yankees, Mets, Giants, Jets, LIE, GWB, FTR, and the BQE. Bus stops, taxi drivers, walk-ups and high-rises, Dicker Street and Mulberry, and the Staten Island Ferry, Rikers Island, Wall Street, MoMA, Lady Liberty, Park Slope, Brooklyn Heights, Williamsburg, and Bed-Stuy. Watch out for the bedbugs, pigeons, and the rats.
Oh,
New
welcome
York
to the
City,
Vinny Vella Show today.
that's where
How you doing? Oh, thank you so much for being here tonight. And before we start, tonight when I came in here, I was surprised. First of all, let me introduce my girls. We got Autumn.
Hello.
And we got Cheryl.
Hello.
We got Lucy.
Hi.
And we got Carissa. Hey,
Hello.
Carissa, can I mention about last week? Carissa got married last week.
Hey! Newlywed.
I am.
That was pretty nice. And I was at the wedding. Nice.
Yeah,
She looked beautiful.
Yeah, she did.
She really did.
She was hotter than fire. And
Thank you.
if he ever does you wrong, you know which way to go. So that's another story. Okay. Now tonight, when I came in here tonight, there was a lot of confusion. Now I have to first of all, I want to thank Stephanie, Mitch, right? Mitch and Z for putting the show together today, because normally the director that we have for the show, he took a trip to Mars. Well, he's out in California.
Same thing. There's no
Same
difference.
thing. To him, it's Mars. But anyway, so tonight when I came in, Stephanie told me, she goes, "Did Marie call you?" I said, "Marie, who the hell is Marie?" She didn't call you and tell you that tonight's show was canceled? I said, "What do you mean tonight's show was canceled?" Well, hold on a second. I got my girls coming in. I got my entertainer coming in. I got guests coming in. There's no way that tonight's show could be canceled. No way. If I have to do it myself. Well, I have to thank them because they, we put it all together. They put it all together tonight for me. So that's number one. Okay. And number two, in the audience tonight, we also have another friend of mine. His name is Larry Costa. And this guy is like a Robert Goulet, like when he sings. And he has such a voice. And on top of that, we have another guy tonight that's going to be entertaining with us tonight that also has a voice. And he's not only a very good friend of mine, but he's been here once before.
Yes.
Now, on top of all of that, now I have this which I'd like to show everybody. I'm doing a one-man show September 28th. If we could get a close-up of this, and it's going to be at the duplex in the Village. I guess we'll get a close-up of it. There it is. And it's going to be at the duplex at 61 Christopher Street, right on the corner of Christopher and 7th Avenue on September 28th at 9:30 p.m. And let's see. And the tickets could be, you get tickets on www.brownpapertickets.com, or you could call 1-800.
Love that name, don't you?
Say what?
Brownpapertickets.com.
You better close your blinds at night. I'll tell everybody. I'll tell everybody what I
I want to
see.
say brown paper bag. It doesn't happen.
Well, that's what it's called, brown paper tickets.
I know. Hey.
So, or you can call 1-800-838-3006 and say the Vinny. Oh, we got two new ones in there. Hello there, how are you? And I can't help it, but I could smell women a mile away. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh, yeah.
So they
So the tickets are for, you have to say, it's for the 9:30 show, September 28th, at the duplex.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
And I will be
You
there.
all have
We'd
to
like
be
to
there.
meet y'all.
Okay.
Come on
And
out.
whoever else could come. You will love the show. It's a comedy. It's not, I don't tell jokes. I tell real stories, and you will love it. I'm telling you. And if you don't like it, you come over to me on the side. I'll take care of you. You got that, Natasha? I'll take care of you. We'll talk later. All right, now, and you, let me tell you something. You know, I love you, you know that, but close your blinds at night, because she doesn't live too far away from me. She
We're
doesn't.
neighbors.
And she
Keep my
knows that I'm
blinds shut, I
looking at her.
promise.
And she would never look, because I'm dying to do this when I'm trying to do this, like from the window. But she never does that. She never looks at me.
I know he's
And she
there.
knows what she's doing. She's teasing me. But that's okay. That's okay. You know, I love you anyway. I'm gonna get one of those cameras like with a long
Oh my
leg.
God.
Take a picture of you.
That's called stalker.
Okay. Now
That's called
tonight,
creeper.
now tonight we have a very good friend of mine tonight. Yeah, and he's a doo-wop singer, and he's been on the show here before.
He's very good.
And this guy is great. I mean, I love him. And plus, his father was second lead of a group called the Hop Tones. I think that was in the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the 50s. Okay. I wasn't around then. you know.
Oh, yeah, me either.
When did I come around? I can't, oh, yeah.
86?
Say what?
86, that's when you came around.
86 I came around.
You're supposed to go, yeah, you did. That's what I was
Keep
born.
talking, baby. Don't worry about it. We'll talk later. Okay. Now, please, let me introduce you to a friend of mine that's a terrific singer. I love him to death. First of all, look what I have up here. Now, who's better than me?
You.
I'll tell you one thing. If I was only able to tape my dreams at night, oh, I could sell them. I have wild dreams at night. Oh boy, I couldn't. You want to know something? I couldn't even get it if I was awake. Well, I mean, I could, but I mean, not all four. That doesn't make. No, I meant like I didn't mean it that way. No, forget what I said. Let me introduce. Give a nice hand, James Johnson.
Now you turn it all over to me now, right?
Yeah, James.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna try to make up for all this stuff now. You gotta see. Okay, this song is going out to Clarissa. She got married. She's a very, very lovely lady, an actress, singer, everything. She's done it all, and she's been hosting for a long time, and she's become a good friend of mine. Sometimes people just grow on you after a while, and she. Okay, thanks, God. I'll be there in a minute. Yeah. All right, so this one is My Baby You. Here we go.
Oh, it's nice.
Because I wasn't at your wedding, this is my dedication to you and your husband. But especially to you, you're cuter. As I look into your eyes, I feel all the reasons why my life's worth 1,000 smiles. You're the simplest love I know, and the purest one I know. No, you'll never be alone. My baby, you are the reason I can fly. Because of you, I don't have to wonder why. Baby, you, there's no more just getting by. You're the reason I feel so alive. Though these words I say are true, they still fail to capture you like mere words only do. Why I can't explain the smile and how it turned my world around, keeping my feet on the ground. My baby, you are the reason I can fly, and because of you, I don't have to wonder why. Baby, you, there's no more just getting by. be right there if you call. You're the greatest love of all. With all my heart, all my soul, deep inside. You are the reason I can fly. And because of you, I don't have to wonder why. There's no more just getting by. You're the reason I feel so alive. Now I feel so alive.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Woo.
Thank
Tough
you.
song.
It's not
I
bad.
love it.
I'll give
bad.
you more.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dear. You're welcome, dear. Here's the next song. Now, this one is very funny. When I met Vinny, I was doing a couple of Italian songs, so he's wondering what the hell's going on here. He said, this guy, his suntan is not that dark, not that light. He wondered why I was singing Italian. But when I was a little boy, I was about maybe 8 or 9 years old, I was looking at television and I saw this silent movie, and this guy was singing opera and everything like that. He was singing in Italian. I didn't know what the hell he was singing, so I just got so interested. But then when I grew up and I started singing, and I lived in Brooklyn, then I found out, and I started singing a little bit of Italian at a time, just a little bit, one song at a time. And I came to one party, and I said, "Listen, I'm going to sing Italian. Would you, I asked a friend of mine, could I sing Italian?" He said, "James, they're going to run us out of this place." I said, "No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I've worked hard on it." So anyway, so here's a little bit of it. And if I'm not right, just don't throw anything. Just help me out. Here we go. Now, if you could turn the music up a little bit. Femina, Usina mala femina. The mic up a little bit. Estoy que Angele, la lemon famina. How am I doing so far? Femina, zitoche come zucchero, pero sta facile Angelo, oh baby, famina. Femina, di dolce come zucchero, però ste facile Angelo, deserve of hanging on. Femina, tu sia più bella femina, tu voglio bene torio, non li posso scordare.
Italian for me.
Femina, si dolce come zucchero, però ste facile Angelo, you serve a thing enough. Oh, man, we got to take care of this guy.
Job.
Thank you so much. Thank you
You're
so much.
funny.
You know what? He didn't ask me to sit down. What did I do wrong? Good?
Tell him.
Yeah.
Like that? Okay.
He's in awe.
You-
He is just
And he doesn't even like
flabbergasted.
Italian.
He's
If you want to
flabbergasted.
do one more, guy.
Can I do one more? All right.
You know which one you could do for me?
What you want? You want to run around or something like that?
Well, does he have it in there for you?
I can get it for you. You want it?
Whatever you want to do,
What
guy.
you want to do? Okay.
You got to get yourself psyched up for this
Gotta get
one.
myself something.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
And he's back.
Go off camera, you come back on camera. You're funny. What's going on? This is
1, 2,
great.
3. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Usher.
Turn it up real loud. Turn the mic up. Everything. Come on now. Help. Thank God the week is done. I feel like a zombie gone back to life. Back to life. Hands up, everybody. With you, we all put our hands up. No control of my body. Feel I've seen you before. I think I remember those eyes. Cause baby tonight, come on now. DJ got us falling in love again. Baby tonight, DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah. So dance like it's the last night of your life. Life gon' get you right. Baby tonight, DJ got us falling in love again. Deep down in drinks like there's no tomorrow. That's just right. Now. Gonna set the roof on fire. Gonna burn this mother what? Down. Hands up. When the music jumps, we all put our hands up. Put your hands on my body. Swear I've seen you before. I think I remember those eyes. Everybody in the house. Baby, DJ got us falling in love again. Sing it up now. Come on now. Hey. All right. Let's dance like it's the last night of your life. Life gon' get you right. Come on now. DJ got us falling in love again. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Get it, baby, gotta catch it like chemo. That's how we roll. My life is music, we just people. Yep, this seems like a thriller. She don't hustle, but I put her in a dreadlock. Yeah, but never do make a bedrock body on fire. So red hot. Bada bing, bada boom. Miss Worldwide as I step to the room. I'm a hustler, baby, that you knew. Is that crispy in you? Everybody in the house. One more hand. Love again, yeah. Baby, tonight, DJ got us falling in love. Oh, love. Oh, yeah. The last night of your life won't get you. Baby, tonight, DJ got us falling in love again. Hey. Oh. Put one hand up, put your hand down, put your hand up, put a little left, to the right. Come on, let's, good baby. Oh, Vinny, DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah.
Nice. Done.
Now that pumped up the
Damn.
crowd.
That is awesome.
And you know what the hell I'm doing up here.
Oh, that was so
was-
great. Totally unexpected. I loved it.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just sit down someplace so the ladies can talk.
Sit down. We'll talk
Yeah.
to you for a minute. Come on.
Come over
Thank
here.
you very much.
All right.
You definitely livened up the crowd there.
Yes, I'm thoroughly
Great
impressed.
job,
that.
James.
Oh, wow, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Woo!
Now, Mr. Johnson, the last time you've been on the show was quite a while ago, right?
Been quite a while. I had a
It has.
had a little problem. Had a little, we all have our little things, the slings now we have in life, and I lost my voice for about 3 months. So
I
it's picking
remember
up.
because
It's
I
picking
remember
up.
when I called you were
No,
telling me you had a problem.
I had this thing happen and I lost. It's like, you don't know what a thing is until you lose it. Because I was singing for about 20 years all over, and I didn't really. I mean, I was singing because my father used to sing in the 50s, and he had a group, and my uncle used to. They all had a group like in the 50s. Either they were in a gang or they were in a group. You know, Vinny.
Say what?
They were either in a gang or they were in a vocal group.
Games or
Gang,
gangs?
gang.
Oh, games. Oh.
Gang.
Go.
Gangs.
You got to watch him very closely. Now.
I know about the gangs. I know about the games.
No, not gays. Gangs. Gang, not gays.
like
They were not into
Yankees.
gays.
The gays, gangs, and
That
groups.
was a good
Oh,
catch.
gangs.
Oh,
Gangs.
yeah,
Gangs and
right.
group. I don't know. Anyway.
Funny.
But anyway, I used to, singing that the music was so beautiful. That kind of music is so beautiful, the harmony and everything. But then I sing like, I used to sing I used to live in Bensonhurst. And certain parts of Bensonhurst, not no disrespect or anything like that, certain parts of Bensonhurst, it's like 1957 all the time. You know, if you love the music, that kind of music, you know what I mean? Even the little kids, they're like they're 5 years old. They walk up to you and they say, hey, they like, old songs, rock and roll and all that kind of stuff. And that's cool because that's where I come from. That's my lineage, my father and my uncle and gospel music and all that kind of stuff. But then when I had a little accident a couple of years ago, I lost my voice and I said, well, then I said, well, it's okay. I'm doing other business, so I'm not worried about it. But then one day I was at the table and I just sat down and a tear came down my eye. And I said, you mean I can't sing anymore? I said it to myself. I said, you mean I can't sing anymore? I said, this is not going to work. So then I started little by little doing, singing one place or another place and everything. Even if there was only one person in the room, I'd sing. So now I'm back to like maybe
Maybe
maybe 20,000 people singing in the
How do you
room.
do
So
20,000?
wow, Anyway, so that's my sad story. There you
You
go.
did a great cover there. Do you like a lot of the music now, like the pop music?
Yeah, I like the pop music, just like but it has to have a melody. It has to have some kind of melody and some kind of meaning. You could look at a lot of songs. Most of the songs are you just get a beat, and you have the beat, and you walk into the club, and that's all you care about because the words doesn't really matter as much. Mm-hmm. But if you have that and you have a good hook, a good beat, a good hook, like if you did a song, Put Your Head on My Shoulders, right? It goes like this: Put your head on my shoulders, whisper in my ears, baby. If you put a beat to that, you can still have a hit song. Mm-hmm. Because it has a melody and it has some kind of a hook, but these days, it's like some of the songs are like the song that one is a good song, because it's a real rousing kind of song and it has a good hook, and it'll be around for a long time.
Tell me something, Mr. Johnson.
Yes.
Now, we don't have much more time to go. We
I
only
know.
have just a few minutes left. I want to give you the option.
What's that?
Would you like to do another song, or would you rather sit here and talk?
I'd rather sit here and talk, Vinny.
You got it.
We haven't caught up in a long time. You know what I mean?
Right, we haven't.
And you got a lot of stuff to talk about. You got a lot of things that
You're right. We have.
and your beautiful Villettes.
Well, I love
I
them
like
all.
that.
I really do.
I mean,
I'm
what
in
I'm
love
gonna do?
with four
You want to
women.
look at me? You want to look at them? I don't know. I don't think I got a match here.
I gotta take a break every once in a while too.
I've never seen Vinny dance like the way he was when you
I
were doing
know.
the last- he was,
Waving
like,
his arms
full
up.
on.
Well, Vinny and I, we're pretty tight. We have it's like we have our lives are different, but it's the same. We went down the same kind of road. We both went to kind of reform school. We both did all that.
Why do
all
you have to
that kind of
rattle me?
stuff.
Tell me I went to reform school. I used to say boarding school.
It's a long time
but
ago.
He said the truth. Reform school.
I forgot.
Well, you're right. It was reform school.
Kind
You're
of
right.
something like that.
And you want to know something? They owe me because I wasn't a bad kid. I was just mischievous.
Me too. That's what the guy.
We're
That's what he
both
said about me.
mischievous.
I would come into the room and I say, hey, shake everybody's hand, and the teacher would say, James, you're not running for president. Sit down.
Well, I was just a bad kid. In my neighborhood, I grew up with all Italians and Irish, and I couldn't go out with either one of them. I used to have to wait for the Jewish girls to come in from Forest Hills. They used to hang out on McDougal Street, in the 60s. I figured with them because the Italians used to tell me, Vinny, if I see you near my daughter, I'll break your legs.
Yeah.
You know, the Irish were nuts.
That's a good health.
At least with the Jews,
That's a good health plan.
at least with the Jews, they're not violent people. At least I'll wind up in court. I have a chance to stay alive, you know? So,
It's a good health plan. Anyway, but the thing is exciting about your show. We were talking about this when we
About my one-man show?
yeah, years ago, we used to talk, Vinny and I used to talk about this because we used to do work together. We used to host, the show. I used to do some of the show. We used to write stuff and everything. And I told Vinny, I said, it's your stories, it's just your stories. I mean, everything's great, everything's fantastic, but your stories are the main thing that, you could just sit there and just talk about your stories all day in your life, and it's just very entertaining. But now, I saw on YouTube, I said, just him, just talking about his life.
If they come to
Amazing.
the duplex, they'll see what I'm really like. And it's either these four will continue to love me, or they will come to my show.
Then we have 1 minute left.
We have 1 minute left.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Vinny, I'm sorry, I didn't take up so much
That's okay.
time.
No, that's all right.
We
have 1
love
minute left.
having you here.
Thank you,
It gives
ladies.
the 1 minute gives me enough time to say, James Johnson, thank you so much for coming
Hey,
on
you
my
know
show.
it. You know
I
it.
love
God
you,
bless,
man.
brother. You know it. You know it.
Autumn,
Thank you.
Cheryl,
Thank you, Autumn.
Cheryl,
Thank you for having me.
my Lucy.
Thank you for having me.
And
Wow. Oh, boy,
Carissa, good
well,
luck with the marriage.
I'm not gonna say anything. I say three of them had me. The other one was married.
And to my beautiful
Thank you again
audience,
for the song.
thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.